Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cincinnati Reds. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Cincinnati Reds.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Anthony DeSclafani gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, H?
Matt, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today. And here's how the Reds line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at Joey Votto. You know, Joey will surprise you. He'll make an unbelievable play because he's a gambler. He's not afraid to challenge on a bunt, and he's not afraid to turn and spin and throw a ball to second base without even looking that direction.
At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Philadelphia. Second baseman, number 16.
Grounded back up the middle. Cozart a couple of steps to his left. He's got it. Throw on to first. In time. 1 away. Outstanding range on display that time. And here's the data from ShowTrack. I didn't think he was going to get to that one, but he did. And then to complete the play, he made a fantastic throw right on the money. That batter's got to feel like he got robbed on that ball. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Duvall is after it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, left fielder, Howie Kendrick.
Here's Howie Kendrick. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind the plate.
Shot back up the middle. Hamilton is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Now it'll. With a moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Aaron Nola is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy who's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Phillies. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often in this club.
And here's Jose Peraza. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jose Peraza.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in. That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Billy Hamilton stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. His past line against Aaron Nola. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Now that's a gold glove caliber play there.
Barehanded grabs might be one of the best looking plays in baseball. It not only takes tremendous body control and focus, but the fielder also needs to have a quick and accurate release to make an out. A highlight reel play there for sure.
A man at second with 1 down, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that is off the wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Into the box now, Adam Duvall. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Well, you see there on the graphic, he records his first double of the year here on opening day. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
1-2.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 0-2, here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Reds pick up a run on the RBI double by Joey Votto. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0 Reds. At the plate, Maikel Franco. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 7, Maikel Franco.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Here's Michael Saunders now. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot down the line in right. First home run of the campaign for him. And it brings the Phillies back even now with 1 apiece.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph.
Number 19.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Oh, he was geared up for that pitch. He got what he wanted. He just got out in front of it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
1 out, nobody on. Hit hard to third. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Well, he got ahead early, 0-2, and you still gave him a little bit too much to work with because that's why he's able to get a ground ball for a base hit.
Galvin.
Stepping in now, Freddie Galvis, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plan's to go up the middle, good things can happen.
Into the box, Cameron Rupp, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
He just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
So stepping in, Aaron Nola. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Here's the 0-1. A big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
The 2 delivery. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. But the Phils have come back to tie it thanks to this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. All even at 1 apiece. Now in the box, Scott Schebler. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Fielder, Scott Schebler.
Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here it comes. Hit hard towards center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasted this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Eugenio Suarez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Nola will do this himself, and that's the first out. Ready now, Tucker Barnhart. His past line against Aaron Nola. Hitless in 3 at-bats. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Under it is Franco, and that's out number 2.
Batting 9th, catcher Anthony.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony DeSclafani. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup is way low that time. Men on third with 2 down. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Reds leave 1. Through 2, we're tied 1 apiece. A view of Cincinnati from the Brent Spence Bridge. Thanks for joining us once again on MLB Network. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The center fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
In now, Howie Kendrick, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a throw over to first. Runner's back. The 0-1 pitch. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there.
Oh, he hung that one. And man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Ready for another chance? Jose Peraza. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And a bouncing ball, foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. He's through first and hustling for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, the key to hitting triples is being aggressive right out of the box. He smokes this thing to the outfield and is thinking 3 bags the whole way. And by the time they can get the ball back in, he's on his way to third with the leadoff triple.
Billy Hamilton stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
2-2, here it is. Chopped weakly to the right. That's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Once again, a 3-2. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Joey Votto. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1.
Well, they've got the lead in the game now, and he's a big part of it. That's his 3rd RBI of the game.
Right fielder, Adam Duvall.
In the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work. That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
The shortstop, number 2.
Now at the plate, Zach Kozar. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ball 1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Yeah, 3rd strikeout of the game for him, and this one he was way off balance and out in front of that curveball. He's had no answer for the pitching he's faced in this one, and I'm not sure he's too happy with himself right now.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors in a.
Leading off for Philadelphia, third baseman number 7.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Bronco.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hamilton is under it. 1 away.
The right fielder number 5, Michael Saunders.
So 1 away in the inning now for Michael Saunders. Into the windup and the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Hamilton is there.
First
2
baseman,
gone.
number 19.
So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both of these guys working in pretty much the same realm. Just a 1 mile-an-hour differential from 94 down to 93 is the top speeds. Tommy Joseph will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Eugenio Suarez.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
That's out.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tucker Barnhart comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pereira will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Pitcher, Anthony DeSclafani.
So coming to the plate, Anthony DeSclafani. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
What I'm looking for on that right there, he pulls the bunt back, but now you know he's bunting. You tried to make him chase a pitch. Now I come back and throw him a strike and make him get it down. They give you out, take the out.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Flips it underhand. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jose Peraza.
And here's Jose Peraza. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. In there, strike 1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in now, Freddie Galvis. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Freddie Galvis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Here comes the first pitch. Cameron Rupp stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Standing in, Aaron Nola. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Aaron Nola.
Ryan Holiday will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Ryan Holiday.
Here's a high pop-up. Suarez is under it near the mound, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Duvall is under it, No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Phillies strand one. Michael Marriott is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Michael
digging in once again, Billy Hamilton. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now.
First baseman number 19, Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Hard liner to center field. Pereira is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Right fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. The pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Outside, 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
3-1. Here it is. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 5 innings complete. The Reds lead it 3-1. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Here's Howie Kendrick, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Schebler ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A 2-run shot for Howie Kendrick. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Phillies have pulled even now at 3-3.
It's almost a shame because he was pitching a gem today, at least until he served up this 2-run shot. Just goes to show 1 pitch, 1 swing is all it takes to change a pitcher's entire day.
Into the box now, Maikel Franco. He swings and grounds it to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Michael Saunders.
Here's Michael Saunders now as it's grounded sharply to first. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Oh, and the decision to try it will backfire there as he's gone on a great throw from right. Digging in once again, Tommy Joseph. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Foul tip held on to behind the plate. It's strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Galvis.
Shortstop.
Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Galvis.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Cozart. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes and he's fouling balls off. What's he going to give?
And he's retired, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready once again, Scott Schebler. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, third
Now in the
baseman,
box, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1-2-3 easy innings, but now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1 from the stretch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Hit out towards second. Hernandez fields it cleanly. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Stepping in now, Anthony DeSclafani. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. 2 out with the man at first. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. And oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So 1 run here, 1 hit, 1 error in the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Reds leading this one as we start the seventh. And before we commence, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Cameron Rupp is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
That's a big leadoff hit late in the game right there. Now you're down one. You get the leadoff guy on. Now he can do a lot of things. Will he steal? Will they bunt him over? Will he score on a gapper? Maybe score on a home run. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how they get him home.
Blake Wood is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Andres Blanco will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Andres Blanco.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing and it disappears away from you.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Well, now he's 0-2 after that off-balance swing. And sitting on the on-deck circle, there's no way he was thinking about this will be my approach. Let me swing and fall down.
Here it comes. 0-2. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike three. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch.
Second baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
Well, he's made two tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
The center fielder.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this one's in the dirt. We're in the seventh inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Runner goes for third. Hit swung on and missed the throw. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And try as he might. Striding in once again, Jose Peraza. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. Sean Burnett gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Philadelphia.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Slow roller back to the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
The batter, number 6, center fielder.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Now a bunt attempt here. But this is foul for the first strike. One strike offering now to Hamilton. Tough slider down low for a strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Joey Votto, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hard hit ball to second. To his left, Hernandez. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Adam Duvall is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this one gets away. that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And he's struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Reds leave one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Odubel Herrera swings and misses there. So he's down 0-1. Now the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Tight game here. 4-3 our score as we take the opportunity to compare the performances turned in by the two starters. Drew Storen takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Duvall is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. A look at our line score right there tells the story as the Reds lead this one here in the 8th in front of their home crowd here at Great American Ballpark. Digging in, Maikel Franco. He singled his last time up. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit well towards the hole. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
Fielder number 5, Michael Saunders.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Here's Michael Saunders now. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the. 1 left for Philadelphia. Still down a run. It's 4-3.
Leading up for the Reds.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hector Neris goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And he lays off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. He was a ground out victim last time up. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit up. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Digging in and looking for more. Eugenio Suarez, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 0-2 home. And another foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Too high. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1 left. Raisel Iglesias comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. In now, Tommy Joseph will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. Suarez has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
And that was a no doubles defense in action right there, and it paid off big time. That ball was scorched, but the third baseman was guarding the line more than usual to prevent an extra base hit, and it ended up being pretty much right at him. That's good stuff.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 2-0. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias. He's 1 for 2. He also has 1 home run. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Votto is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Cameron Rupp. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Anthony DeSclafani earns his first win of the season. Raisel Iglesias wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. Left 7 men on base. For Philadelphia, 3 runs, 11 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Our paid attendance at Great American Ballpark this afternoon, 42,059. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Looking first at the NL Central, the Milwaukee Brewers got 12 hits in this one as they bested the visiting Rockies 5-3. Ben Zobrist drove in 4 as the Cubs took down the rival Cards 6-3. The San Francisco Giants cracked 16 hits on the day as they got a road win against Arizona 9-4. In other Giants news, shortstop Brandon Crawford is listed as day-to-day, but is not expected to see any time on the DL. He's dealing with a strained bicep. The Los Angeles Dodgers allowed 5 hits in the game as they bested the visiting Padres 4-3. Alex Cobb twirled 8 shutout innings before turning it over to the bullpen, helping lead the Rays to a win over the Yankees 3-2. The Angels defeated the A's in Oakland 3-2. The Texas Rangers grabbed 13 hits in the game as they got a dramatic walk-off win against the Indians 5-4. The Seattle Mariners sent 3 balls into the seats as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 7-1. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.